Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo. And I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Who are you, Blues fan? We're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
This game is exactly what we thought it was going to be. I thought the Blues were 2 for 2 on the power play, but I guess they said that one happened after the power play expired. I didn't think it did. To me, it looked like there was still a couple seconds on the clock. However, it is what it is. And there we go. I'm watching the end of the game right now. Well, the end of the period. I shouldn't say game. But it is 3-0 Blues. The Wild are going to have about 1 minute and 32 seconds remaining on power play at the start of the third. And as someone just said, let's stop playing with fire. I will agree with that. Michael Edwards says Husso's in beast mode. Yeah. Question asked and answered. The question was which Husso was going to show up. And it's the Husso that we've known all season long. The Husso that can make those saves that you're not supposed to make, and that's what he's doing tonight. So I give it to him. Kyle says, badass 40 minutes of Blues hockey. I'll take it with you. Lord have mercy, what a game. That Twist and Chase commercial is hilarious. Yeah, I love it. I got to text Twist and tell him that he hasn't had a good idea since Mike Keenan was coaching the Blues. What do you think about that there, Lance?
I think it's come down to mistakes being made by Minnesota, taking stupid penalties. And
commercial.
Yeah, that's a great commercial.
I was thinking about texting Twist and telling him that he hasn't had a good decision since he hadn't made a good decision since Keenan sent him out on ice. Oh my goodness, what a game, man!
Hey, the third period's going to be really chippy.
Yeah, it is, and the third period scares me. It really does, right? It really, really does, because we don't know what Blues team we're going to get. I'm happy to see the man behind the Wild bench has a Rock'em Sock'em Roberts robot sign. I can't even read. Also has a Winter Classic Pat. Since he can buy those tickets, he can probably went to the Winter Classic. More than likely. Let's see. Is it me or did Minnesota coach look confused in that period? I'll tell you what. I noticed something Minnesota's doing, and I don't know how well, I think it's smart, but I don't know how effective it is. On the oh man, I'm on the Parayko penalty, right? As soon as he sees the hand go up, he turns around and he slashes them, right? I think they don't want to go 5-on-4. I think they want to go 4-on-4. I think 4-on-4 favors them. So if the Blues get a penalty, they're going to try and get the matching one to go with it. Crickets? Crickets?
No, I don't think teams think that way.
I don't think anyone thinks that way.
Well,
you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
How many times they've been 4-on-4? What? 3 times now? 2 times? 3 times, right?
Twice.
No, they were 4-on-4 in the beginning. In the first, they started the second 4-on-4, and then the Parayko. That's 3 times. I think they've been 4-on-4 for 3 times now. Right? Let me see if I can pull something up here real quick. I think they've been 4-on-4 3 times now, and you don't see 4-on-4 that often.
But
Yeah, they were
difference,
4-4. They were 4-4 earlier. I remember it.
difference in
They
this
were-
game is the Blues are protecting Husso, staying in front of him, not allowing any extra crap, and Minnesota's not really doing that. They're not really helping Fleury in front of the net. And I mean,
No.
I'm not saying Husso hasn't played great, which he has. He's played awesome, but the Blues are doing a much better job defensively of protecting Husso than Minnesota is of protecting Fleury. It's like they're saying, well, he's a great goalie, we'll just let him go, and you can't do that. They get you in trouble.
Yeah, okay, so I'm wrong. So they've been 4-4 twice.
That's what we thought.
I thought there was another one in there, but no, they've been 4-4. They've had 4 minutes of 4-4.
Yeah, it's
Right?
3-2
is what I'm looking at.
Yep.
The penalties are racking up, though. You have Walker for holding, Bertuzzo holding the stick, Perron roughing,
Falk.
Barbashev roughing, Parayko interference, Perron holding the stick, and now you got Falk for roughing.
It's like I said, David Perron give us 2 goals, and he give us 2 penalties. Can he give us a third goal and a third penalty?
Guy wants to talk about physical. This game has plenty of it. Let Greenway cross check. Thomas then call BS against us. Yeah,
It's
okay.
Jeff. It's always the guy that does the second punch or the second push that gets the penalty.
Yeah.
Almost
Well,
always.
okay, you guys say that's nuts, but if you're Minnesota and your penalty kill or your power play is at 76%, 24th in the league, and you're a much better 4-on-4 team, 5-on-5, that space, 3-on-3, that space favors you, why not? Why not? 4-on-4 favors the Wild a lot more than 5-on-4 does.
Yeah, but you don't ever take a penalty just to get 4-on-4.
Yeah.
If any coach does that, I'd fire him in a heartbeat.
Right? I'll tell you, that's what it kind of looks like's happening.
I just think their players are losing their cool is what I think.
I think it's the 2 players. 2 teams are just basically playing pissed off at each other right now.
Well, I mean, let's take a quick look at the stats, guys. Let me bring it up here.
What
Okay.
happened to Ashley?
I don't know. She hasn't popped on yet. Oh, excuse me. Blues
Power
have taken
play,
22
LA.
shots. They're led by Ryan O'Reilly and David Perron with 4 each. Guess how many shots Tarasenko's taken in this game?
Has he taken a
Anybody?
shot? Has he taken a shot? I haven't noticed him taking a shot.
0. Has
Yeah.
not taken a shot.
Yeah, I have
He has
not
been
noticed them at
neutralized
all
in
this
10 minutes
game.
on the ice. The Blues have had 3 shots blocked and missed the net 3 times. So that's a great shot percentage. I'm sorry. You get that many shots
No.
on net?
Tarasenko's taken a shot. It's just not hit goal. He's missed the goal
Oh.
a couple times.
He
Yeah.
has not. He has nothing listed. He doesn't have a miss or a block listed. So he has not taken a shot attempt. At least that they've listed. The Blues have 15 hits. They have 5 giveaways, 6 takeaways, and have blocked 12 shots. The faceoffs were 8-8 in the last period, and they were 8-8 in this period. So 50-50, 16-16. Minnesota's gotten a few more shots off, gotten 26 off, led by Krill Kaspersov with 5. They have 12 block shots and 14 missed shots. So they're still just around. They're almost under that 50% mark. That's 26. So, yeah, they're almost at under 50% of getting shots on net. They have 17 hits, 4 giveaways, 4 takeaways. Right? I don't know. It's been an interesting game, and now, to me, this comes down to what we talked about in the in the pregame. This is exactly what we thought it was going to be. The things that the regular season matters, because this is, while it's playoff hockey, it feels like a regular season game too, because what happened in the regular season is carried over. And we
Hey,
got
Guy.
30 people watching us. I appreciate
Guy.
that, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to give the thumbs up on here and on
Hey, Guy.
YouTube. Tell your friends about it. Go ahead, Ryan.
Minnesota has missed the net, but if you look at their shots on the stats, they have 29 shots on goal. If you go through their shots on their stats, there's 29 shots. And I know they've missed the goal. They're not counting those shots that he's missing the goal. Tarasenko did shoot the puck. He didn't put it on net.
They
they
didn't
don't-
count it as a missed shot.
They don't.
Well, they don't
That-
count it. They don't count that on the stats guy. On
Yes,
the
they
regular
do.
stats.
I have the NHL stats, the one that they put out to the media. It's
I'm
on
watching
there.
it. I'm watching it right now. There's 29 Minnesota shots, and every player, if you go through their shots on goal say 29. Go through go through their roster, and it shows 29 shots.
Yes, and they also have 12.
They don't
Lance.
count missed shots.
Yes, they do.
Not for the player. They count them for the team, but they don't count them for the player.
Okay, Lance, I'm going to send you something. Yes, they do. I have access to something that shows which players miss shots. I have something from the NHL, the event log, that shows when a player misses the shot or the player has a shot blocked.
Well, he had a shot. I watched him shoot the puck and miss the net.
Well, he hasn't been counted by the NHL. Hold on. I'm sending it to you here in a second. I'm getting frustrated. Oh, I love it. You know, sorry, Lance, I didn't mean to yell at you, bud.
No, it's all right.
There, check what I sent you on the messenger. I'm getting there, Wendy. I can only do so much, man. There you go. And I actually think this event log is available to everybody.
It is.
Right? Ashley's going to put us both in timeout. Too much squawking. Sorry, guys. We're doing the best. Are we really arguing about this? Let's move on. Hey, we'll argue about anything on this show. Yes, Carolina did smoke the Bruins, and so did Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay just destroyed the Lightning tonight. Or not Tampa Bay.
I mean,
Toronto.
they both wear the same jerseys, let's be honest.
Right. Say again there, Nick.
They both wear the same jerseys.
Yeah. Did you see what I sent you, Lance?
Yeah, I got it. I'm looking right
You
at
see the
it.
column next to shots where it
Yeah.
says AB and then MS? AB is attempt blocked. MS is missed shot.
Yeah, he got a
You look
shot on.
next to Tarasenko.
I know, but he
They
got a
have
shot.
nothing.
He shot the puck towards the net once.
Okay, but he did not get counted. It got counted as a pass.
That could be.
Okay, so that's what I was saying. So see, they do count individual blocks, individual missed. Right? Oh, man. Okay, oh, by the way, the Stanley Cup Challenge is still open. I guess they're keeping it open through the game ones till tomorrow. So you can
Really?
actually still go in and change your picks.
You could
Right?
change your bracket challenges.
You can't
Yes.
change you can't. I didn't think you could change the picks of the games that already happened.
Yeah.
You might not be able to, but it's still open. You can still make picks. Right? And you can
Oh,
still
I'm
pick
not
the games
doing
going
that
on.
because
So
I think that's cheating.
well, I mean, that's the way they're doing it. I guess they're keeping it open through game one. So
Still feel like it's a cheating way.
Yeah,
so
I do
won't
too.
Do that.
hey, it's NHL.com. I can't do anything about it.
You don't have
needs
the
to
poll.
be
You don't have the
refs
poll to do
about
something
the
about it.
non-calls. Jeff, the non-calls have gone on both sides, man. The refs are not doing a bad job. This is a physical, chippy series. I don't think the refs are doing a bad job. Sam Menzel. Oh, well, thank you, Sam. We have monster egos, Lance.
No, we don't. That's the funniest thing I've ever
That's why
heard.
we love the show. Wait till game 7. Watch the Leafs win the first 3 games and then lose the series. That is highly, highly possible. Whistles in the pocket in the third. Actually, I don't think so. I think more stuff gets called in the third.
I think it does too.
I think it does too. I think the refs have to take control of this series. Not just the game, the series right here and right now. Right? You got you to agree on something. Yeah, me and Lance haven't agreed on much today, have we? Right? This was gonna be and will be the roughest series this round. It was the most intriguing series. I thought it was the best series in the first round. Right? I know Nick doesn't agree with that, but I thought this was the best series in the first round.
Yeah, to me it's close with the Calgary series. I think the Blues Wild and the Calgary series are going to be the best 2 series in the first round. That's just me.
I actually thought this was the best. I thought Toronto, Tampa was next, and then Calgary, Dallas, or Calgary, Dallas. So that's where I was. But yeah, this one to me, this one and the Tampa Bay Toronto one is right next to each other. And Wendy has no idea what to say. Okay, Wendy, your turn to talk, bud. We'll let you talk, my friend. Game. Say again?
I'm also paying attention to seeing what's happening in the LA game.
Yep.
Oh, Erickson Krieger says, Erickson cross-checks Huso. Think it's, you know what? I did not see a cross-check that would warrant a penalty, right? I mean, there's a scrum in front of it. It's always going to be that way, Erickson. All of them are good. So, no, there's a couple of bum ones in there. Wendy lives in Shinedown's Planet Zero.
Wendy's a fellow Illinoisan, so I can't be hard on him.
Yeah, I think Nashville is going to give the Avs a fight. Not much. I think they could take them 6, but that's it.
I can't even see Nashville winning 1 now.
I picked in Guy's bracket the Avalanche in 5.
I have Avalanche in 5, but
I had it in 6.
That Staros is out for the first 2 games, Nashville's going to be royally.
Well, you know what? Anderson's out for
right game.
Carolina, and they just won 5-0.
Yeah, but both those goalies were experienced.
That the Hurricanes actually know how to play up front of any goalie they have. They just had David Riddick just skate himself right into the goalpost the other night. I don't know how you skate yourself right into the goalpost and fall on your butt during the middle of play.
I didn't see that. I got to look that up. I watched part of that game, but I didn't see that.
Yeah, so they did right change the goalposts.
So they did change. So the Blues are actually perfect on the special teams.
Now, hey Nick, I was in goal once, and my teammate was skating. Thought he was skating behind the net with the puck, and just ran right into the goal as hard as he could, and knocked it right off the post. And I'm looking down at him, going, "Did you forget there's a goal in this game?"
I honestly think Riddick forgot there's a goal in the game. he legit skated and fell on his ass.
That's great.
It was a great highlight.
Hey, you know what, guys? I think we all have to agree, even though we have some difference of opinions. It's been a good game. It's been a very fun game to watch.
Yeah. It is what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
what we thought they were.
Yeah, a lot of people see 3-0 and think, "Oh, Blues are blowing them out," and the Blues have played better, but it's a very competitive game. Shift on, shift off.
Well, you got to go back to the last time these two teams played. Blues were up 3-1, and the Wild came back and tied it. Right at a 3. So this team, the Wild, know how to come back in the third. They have the most third period comebacks of any team in the league.
Yeah, I want to say one thing to Nick. Nick, I love you, man, and I honestly wish that we were playing the Blackhawks. This show would be even more fun than it is right now.
Mm-hmm. We'd have to find a way to have both our channels running then.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Would be on our channel, but
that'd be cool,
right? Well, there is a way to do it, but it kind of messes.
Yeah.
Well, what happens is you can't mute one channel or the other.
No.
So both channels are talking at the same time, right? So there's no way. If there was a way you could mute one side of the channel to the other.
Yeah.
To where you could mute something out and then have it that way, it would work. But
you know what you could do? Than that, you could have Nick talk, and if he doesn't have anybody else on the show, that would work because he could talk and make a comment about a play. We could talk and make a comment about the play.
Nick just sent me is this the
David Riddick skating right into the goal?
All right, I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, Riddick was the goaltender today. Did he do that today?
No, that was the other night.
No, I think the way he reacts when he does it is the funniest part of it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
How does a goalie forget there's a goal there?
I honestly don't know.
That man has spent probably 80% of his life in the crease, and he forgets there's a goal.
That is just.
Thanks, Nick. I got to save that.
Yeah, that is just. And here's what we're talking about, guys. All right, I'll bring it up here in a second. Here we go. You ready? Let me run this back. Did I share it? Is it shared up there? Can you guys see it?
Yeah, we see it, buddy.
Okay, here we go. I gotta watch that over and over again.
Oh, I could too. That's great.
That is so freaking funny. Oh my goodness.
I'm shocked you guys didn't see that.
I watched part of the game, but I shut it off and I didn't see it.
Yeah,
It
no,
ended up
I'll be
being
honest with you. With some personal stuff I've had going on, I've had a hard time watching any TV whatsoever, including hockey. So, this is, but at least I'm paying attention to the Blues. Well,
There
third
you go.
period is almost on. Lance, what's your, what are your expectations for the third?
If the Blues continue to play the same game they're playing, and they put the Wild in power and penalty kill situations, it's going to be most of the same. The Wild have to cut down on taking those stupid penalties. If they don't, this is going to be a short series.
Okay, game is on. Sorry, Nick. We'll get you at the post game. Aloha mahalo. See you at the post game show.